Last week, all market participants were riveted to the policy statements of the Fed Reserve. This week, traders are anticipating policy decisions on the Bank of England, though they do not doubt that monetary policy is likely to remain unchanged. To predict market sentiment, let's watch a video calendar on InstaForex TV channel. One would think that putting the key policy rate on hold is going to make a positive impact on the pound sterling in the context of monetary easing by the leading central banks. However, it's not the case. The British economy signals that it needs lower interest rates. The UK Central Bank clearly indicated that any changes in monetary policy are out of the question until the Brexit procedure is implemented. As the UK is approaching the Brexit deadline, there is a growing likelihood that the first decision of the British Central Bank will be a steep rate cut. So trading sentiment on the sterling will depend on market expectations of a looming rate cut that will trigger sell-offs of the British currency. On Friday, traders will estimate again the impact of the trade war between the United States and China. They will get to know China's trade balance, which to expect it to reveal a wider deficit due to another decline in imports. Analysts assume that China's imports could slump 8.9%, though they also foresee contraction of exports. Such data will undermine the Australian dollar, which is the currency of the main commodity supplier to China's industry. Nevertheless, the Aussie dollar will be able to stand the pressure of downbeat China's trade data as it finds support from the Reserve Bank of Australia. The Australian regulator is due to unveil a monetary policy statement on Friday. On Tuesday, the central bank decided to refrain from further monetary easing, so the official cash rate was left at 0.75%. The policy statement on Friday could encourage traders to increase long deals on the Australian dollar. In the late trading day on Friday, Canada will report on the labor market. The latest two reports were much better than analysts' expectations. Nevertheless, experts again make pessimistic forecasts, predicting minor employment growth of 10,000 jobs. If the forecast comes true, the USD cut pay is expected to climb if the Canadian labour market again posts a surprisingly strong employment data. The loonie will close the week with gains. Besides, it would be a good idea to take notice of other economic data which is due on Thursday and Friday. Tomorrow, Australia will release trade balance data. Germany is due to report on industrial production. Please get to know the speech of the Bank of England Governor Mark Carney. On Friday, make sure you don't miss trade balance data from Germany. The meeting of the Eurozone's finance ministers and unveil their stance. You were watching Forex Trader Calendar on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Stichina. We wish you profitable deals.